Hi! Welcome to Girl on Bliss, where you can find diet humor and tips to making a lifestyle change. Today, I'm going to answer the question, do food diaries really work? I want to share with you my personal experience with food diaries so that you can find out what food diaries can do for you and what they do not do for you. So I have tried so many times to keep a food diary. I was an expert in finding that perfect fancy notebook and pen, but I just couldn't stick to writing things down for more than a couple of weeks. And there were two really important reasons why. So the first one is I didn't like keeping a food diary because I didn't like to admit how much I was really eating. I felt like it was so ridiculous because I couldn't even admit to a piece of paper that no one else was going to see that I was overeating. What I learned through this, for me, it wasn't about what I was eating, but about what I was willing to or not willing to write down. So the most obvious thing I found from my food diary experience is that I needed to work on being honest with myself. So the second point is, I used to think that if I just wrote down what I was eating, that my weight would magically disappear. But that's definitely not the case. You have to have an intention and a purpose for a food diary that has nothing to do with just tracking what you're eating. So what is your aim for having a food diary? Some of the tips would be not just to write down what you're eating, but what time did you eat? What mood were you in before and after you ate? How did the food make you feel? Or even other things like how many bowel movements did you have? A food diary is just a visual way of having evidence of your eating habits so that you can use that information to make changes in the future. So, tell me, what have your experience been with food diaries? Have they helped you? Have you felt frustrated? Let me know in the comments. And for more tips on food lifestyle change, check out my website, girlonbliss.com. Bye!